Hey Tubbs, can I be in your video?
Yo. Yeah, I know it's been a minute, man, but I got real life history in the building, man. If you from North Side, Northeast Carolina, man, South Carolina, you know who this is. But I'm gonna start it off right though. You feel me? If you don't, bro, we real life got a legend in here for real. If you from South Carolina, like I said, you know who this is. But for those who don't, man, we got a real life legend, man. If you know the likes of Jets and Made a Beat, man, Speaker Knockerz, all those people, man. Nico, man, he's cut from that cloth, man. He came from that.
Hey, if you got a dream, keep dreaming till it come. But give it up to God so that His will be done. It's nothing wrong with dreaming, but what do you really want? What if God got a loaf and you just eating from the crumbs? What if God got a plan that make your plan look like a bum? You know God specializes in making something out of none. You so worried about your future, but take a look at what's in front. Do you see how far you came and all the things He brought you from? For real, you have little faith. Open up your eyes and look around and see His grace.
Ooh.
Your life is still a blessing even when you make mistakes.
Talk to him.
The reason you keep stressing cause you ain't seeking His face. For real,
Damn.
you have little faith. Open up your eyes and look around and see His grace. Your life is still a blessing even when you make mistakes. The reason you keep stressing cause you ain't seeking His face. For real, take that in. I really don't know what the lyrics of my songs for real, bro.
Bro, this man speaks with so much power, bro. If you don't feel it, man, you ain't listening hard enough.
Take that in.
Take it in.
Take that in. Listen, I learned how to trust God by doubting myself. Every time I count on me, I see I really need help. Every time I'm independent, I just think about self. But if I'm really gonna be used, I gotta serve someone else.
What I do?
Real. Nothing is special about me. I know that God made this world and He did it without me. I'm just the instrument He choose to play loudly. If He don't play me, I'm nothing without Him. For real. If He don't play me, I'm nothing without Him. All my significance is wrapped in the fact that I found Him. I mean, He found me. I was blind, now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. For real. You have little faith. Open up your eyes and look around and see His grace. Your life is still a blessing even when you make mistakes. The reason you keep stressing cause you ain't seeking His face. For real. You have little faith. Open up your eyes and look around and see His grace. Your life is still a blessing even when you make mistakes. The reason you keep stressing cause you ain't seeking His face. For real.
Take that in. Bro. Bro went crazy. This is our new joint. Fix My Eyes, man. Big Ant in the building, man. Anthony Ray himself. Appreciate you, bro, for coming through with me, man. What's going on, man?
Man, what's going on, brother? Just living, enjoying life, still new to marriage, brother. I'm about a year and some changing, about to be 2 years in February. Do I need to repeat that?
No, you good. Just moving it forward a little
We
bit.
about to hit 2 years in marriage, brother.
Congrats. How you feeling about it?
Bro, it's beautiful, man. It's one of the greatest things I could have ever done for myself. Thankful that the Lord provided me with an amazing wife that I can do life with, bro.
Bless.
Music, we getting back started with the music, bro.
It's always good, man. Y'all heard it?
Yeah. So it feels good to be back in that space, shooting music videos again. Just putting stuff out, man. I'm very passionate about music. I've always been passionate about it. So to be able to put it out there for the people to hear and to be impacted by, man, it feels great, bro. So yeah.
Bro, for somebody that was born and raised in South Carolina, man, you got a huge impact, man. Like, I wasn't born there, but I was raised there from like second grade, so it's pretty much.
I wasn't born in South Carolina either, bro.
Where you was born?
I was raised in Columbia, but
Yeah.
I was born in Washington D.C.
Oh.
Yeah. So for real, I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I was repping D.C. I was one of those. Like,
Nah, I'm about to say that's why you be joning so
what I'm
hard.
saying? So we growing up, Bro, everybody grew up with me, bro. I don't know why they allowed me to do this. Like, all my family is from DC, and I would go back to DC every summer and stuff like that. But I've been here since like 3 years old.
Yeah.
But I still had an accent when I talked and everything. So, like, man, everybody let me get away with it. And I didn't want to be from Columbia growing up, to be honest, because it was just something cool about being from up north.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say I'm from DC.
Bro, you zone.
And people that grew up with me literally allowed me to do it. Like, bro, I knew you since 4th grade. Why are you allowing me to say I'm from DC? Like, you shouldn't even allow me.
Bro, because you was a bully, bro.
Nah, bro, I wasn't no bully, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah, I heard about you, bro.
Come on, bro. No bully, brother.
But that's a good segue, man. Talk about the start, man. I didn't know you was from Washington, though, for real. Like, just start from the beginning, where you come, how that started, how music started for you, and we can go from there.
For sure. So music started for me at a very early age that I can't even put a age on, bro. I really felt like I was doing music all my life. I remember, like having like Lil Bow Wow CDs on my PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
like listening to Lil Bow Wow and just being inspired, like watching BET awards and stuff like that. And I remember being in 4th or 5th grade. I was on the phone with my homeboy Pat, and I was spitting like some raps out of like one of our books that we got in school. And I remember he was like, "Bro, this shit hard, bro. How you know this?" And I was reading out of a book and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I just feel like, man, my early roots came from being around it so much that I wanted to like be a part of it, man. I remember middle school, rapping a whole lot, bro. We would freestyle against each other in the bathroom, doing rap battles. I'm talking about you'll bring stuff too, like you bring some Axe spray, come out with some. You look like, hey, and we about to spray you with some Axe spray. You know what I'm saying? Just corny stuff like that.
Nah, facts. I'm about to say, you say middle school.
Middle school, then high school. I feel like that's when it went to another level. That's when I did my first talent show at Ridgeview. Ridgeview County.
County.
Yeah, man. So I did a talent show there. It was my freshman year, and I was going around telling everybody, like, man, when the talent show tonight, y'all pull up. And I was going to like seniors, and I was a freshman. So they was like, bro, who this little dude is, bro? Who you think he is? I'm like, bro, everybody come, like, going, I'm on A hall, B hall, C hall, whatever hall, bro. I was just going everywhere. Like, everybody come to the talent show tonight. And everybody just literally came on some, like, bro, I was talking about it so much, bro. And literally, man, I came out on the stage, and the whole school is there. They mamas, everybody there. And the beat came on, bro, and I just looked at the crowd, and I was like, feeling all alone like no one else is really home, like y'all done ate the chicken and left me the bone, 14 crisis, feeling like I'm grown, finna be a millionaire, so let me get back to my zone. Social life ain't too bad, but mama broke my phone, and I got the girls calling her cell from unknown. And, bro, like, from there, it was up, bro. Like, literally, like, the whole school just rallied around me, bro. And it supported me, like, and it was huge for me because I was, like, in a place where I could be amongst my older peers. Like, it's, you know, as a freshman, you trying to figure out, like, man, who's going to be my people, or, man, how the seniors going to treat me and stuff like that. So to be able to be acknowledged and accepted by them, to be at the lunch table when they hitting, man, you know, that's when we had the pencils and everybody going crazy, and the upperclassmen spitting and freestyling and allowing little brother to come up and spit, and I'm going toe-to-toe with anybody in that joint, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a really cool moment, and it affirmed me in a major way. So about my junior year of high school, that's where things started to, like, get a little bit more serious. I transferred to Blythewood High School because Westwood came, so it like rezoned all of us. So came from being a Ridgeview boy to now a Blythewood boy, and that was like weird to us, bro. You know, you Ridgeview, bro. We don't go nowhere else, bro. We stay in the View. We ain't going no Valley. We ain't going no Westwood. None of that, bro.
Yeah, if you was at the View,
Bruh.
and everybody, y'all all knew that. If you already went to the View, you wasn't trying to transfer out, man.
Bruh,
You wasn't
so
trying to leave.
that was tough. But man, went to Blythewood and literally like became family with them folks out there, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them I still talk to today. Like my brother Bam, like that's my brother.
Shout out to Bam.
Yeah, still talk to him to this day. So, yeah, bro, it was all love, and the music started picking up even more. I dropped my first project called My Testimony, and bro, like people was literally pulling up, like with my music, like in their cars, bro. Like that was huge for me, and yeah.
That's crazy because I went actually that since you said Bam, I went back to your old YouTube.
Yeah.
I was watching them that freestyle video you had posted. I was like, bro, these boys is zone. I was just going through looking through your old stuff. I was like, bro, this man real life is like a history book for our area in South Carolina for real. Cause most people before Ja and Zion got on for real, you had your people that came from SC, but they ain't never really shouted it out. So to know we have somebody this close, and for real, you was around rubbing arms with people that's in the industry that was really ready to put us on in Speaker Knockerz.
Yeah, and I say before Ja and Zion, if we want to talk basketball,
Let's talk to it.
we got to talk Seventh Woods. I know my boy get a lot of other junk right now, but bro,
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
Seventh
South
Woods.
Carolina GOAT, bro.
Seventh Woods is a legend,
gotta
bro.
put respect on my brother's name, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Seventh Woods is a legend, bro.
Seventh Woods, bro. This is, bro. We wasn't seeing nobody play like that back then, bro. Come on, bro.
It wasn't Ball's life, but he had one of the hottest mixtapes out.
Having real articles of him saying the next LeBron James.
Yeah, he was different.
Real,
he was different.
That was crazy, bro. Tevin Mack, come on, bro.
He's still like no, he was at Alabama, bro. Yeah. Tevin was different.
Tevin was crazy, bro.
Tevin was different.
You know, bro, that actually went to the league, Perry Dozier. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My dog personally, Jarrell Brantley, like
man. Matter of fact, shout out to PJ, man. I ain't know him from a can of paint for real.
And we can keep going on.
And that man he real good people.
Plenty of dudes, but during that time, it was like everything was on the come up. We had the rap, the producers, the balling, like bro, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was a crazy time for real. Like what I was talking to you about yesterday, like listening to interviews and people in the industry. Just talk about the people they cool with, they friends with. They've known each other real life their whole life. High school, we was on the same block. We grew up together. Whoop, whoop, this happened, that happened. And it's like, looking back, like, when Speaker Knockerz was popping off, right, it was like, bro, everybody, really it seemed like all the upperclassmen got lit at that time. Like, for real. You, Speaker Knockerz, Justin was getting his feet wet, like, Savani, like everybody was going crazy at that time. So like, explain and talk about that experience for you, because from the outside looking in, SC was lit, like for real.
Yeah, bro. I grew up with Speaker Knockerz, bro. Like literally, his house was behind my house. Well, behind my house. So it was like, his house was. So I had a homeboy named Devarier. And so, you know, he go by Mook TBG.
Yeah,
bro. Like, we all literally grew up in, like, the same area. So, Mook, Devarier, all them boys stayed behind Knock, and I stayed behind Devarier now. But we all, like, 2 minutes from each other, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So, bro, we played football with each other, basketball with each other. I used to see Knock on the trampoline, like, really... Just a regular dude from the Met like everybody else, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I never forget in high school, bro. Knock was passing out his like mixtapes. This when he was going by Jamal Jr. This was before Speaker Knockerz, bro. And he was passing out that joint, bro. And bro, I was just like so inspired that he was so confident in his work that he was standing in the middle of the hall just passing his junk out, bro. Like. On a burnt CD, bro. This is during the CD times, bro. When you go on Windows Media Player.
Out the trunk.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
you burn that junk. You put a clean disc in, you burn it in. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait like 10 minutes or something before it burns. So, like, bro, he was just passing them out. And I got one. I went back home with that joint. I'm like, bro, this man hard, bro. And I never forget, probably that was like my freshman year. I think he was like a year or so ahead of me. My sophomore year,
I was asking him what's up with the music because I ain't hear anything, and he was like, "I'm not rapping no more. I'm producing." And bro, this is the time when nobody was really saying they was producing. Like, what that even mean for real? What you think, Diddy?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, bro, you producing whatever that mean, brother. Best of luck to you. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for sure. Not real life though.
I never forget. We was at. That's when Reggie used to throw parties. Like they used to have their own parties at the school, bro. Yeah.
See, bro, that jump was like a storybook in middle school. Like, bro, you don't want to go to Ridgeview. It's always fights. It's lit. Like,
Bro,
dog.
the song Tony Montana came on, like Tony Montana.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm seeing Knock like just jig to it in the middle of the party, and everybody just around. I'm like, bro, like I'm just thinking, like, why is he this turnt? Like,
Yeah.
like this is something bigger than just him like having a moment. Like he is feeling this
Nah,
song on
facts.
a whole nother level. And I'm like I look at somebody, I was like, bro, why he so turnt right now? They's like, bro, you know he produced this song? I said, what?
Whoa, that zoned me just now.
Like, bro, yes, bro. Like he produced this junk, and I'm like,
Future Tony
ain't
Montana,
no
right?
way. I think he made the remake of when Meek Mill jumped on it or something
Yeah,
like that.
okay.
One or the Dope Boys, whoever
Sheesh.
something of when it was like remakes and stuff during
Yeah.
that time, bro. So he did something around it, and he was just jigging, bro, and I was just like blown away, like, dang, bro. And from there,
Yeah.
gone, bro. So to be around that, to be around like seeing a dude like that was driving like a hoopty
Yeah.
to now driving a black on black Camaro, bro. You feel me? Like literally, like, and his music videos going to thousands and thousands of views, bro. Bro, that inspired the heck out of me to one, know that it's possible. Two, bro, he was still pulling up the basketball games, football, still dapping the, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he would literally go out his way. We'd be at like games, basketball games or something like that, bro, football games. Bro, you know when you on right now, I ain't your man, like to the point where we like right next to each other everywhere we go. Like we know each other from around the way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, bro, he would go out his way, come dap me up, make sure I'm straight and everything. It's like, bro, like that like blessed me in a whole different way and inspired me, and I knew that I was on to come up next, like whatever he was on, and we had a lot of conversations in reference to that and everything. But yeah, bro. So that's how it felt. It was very inspiring to be around it, and it made me want to go harder because it showed me how much like it didn't seem so far away now that it's actually home. It's in Columbia. It's one thing to see it in Atlanta. It's one thing to see it in Chicago, but to see it actually here, bro, it blessed my life, bro.
Bro, like I said, man, to hear you say that, like, it blessed all of us, like, for real, but to see people and to be blessed to grow up and know people that have been in the heart of it, because when Dap Me Up dropped and Dap Me Up and or Not drop, Lonely.
Yep.
Bro,
Lonely turned up.
This man changed the whole vernacular for everybody.
Yeah.
You go to he had the hardest middle school bar or not. Like that or not was so the most middle school thing ever. I was like, bro, this man is crazy.
Yeah.
This man is crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody making shirts or nah, this and that.
Yeah.
He was lit on the internet for real.
Facts.
Like, bro, seeing this man work with Chief and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, like you said, like I'm a young nigga, like, bro.
Your flashlight on, bro.
Oh, good. I'm about to say, bro,
Unless you
stop.
want it to be on.
No, I was looking, bro. I'm about to say, what you talking about? But nah, but it was like, yo, to see that junk that close, like, bro, the same way people saying, like, bro, I knew him, this and that.
Yeah.
It was just crazy, and just to go back and listen, like, people was really saying, like, at first they didn't really love him like he was supposed to be getting, and like where we was at, and it was like, bro, this man is like that for us, for South Carolina, this little area, and that junk is amazing to see.
Yeah.
But I want to skip forward. Like I said, Dap You Up Lonely, he's turned for a little minute. He ends up passing.
Right.
And that shook South Carolina in a different way. Like, where were you at when you found out the news, and how did that impact you?
I'm trying to think. It was so long ago. Where was I at when I got the phone call?
Or really, you can just go about what you remember from that
Yeah,
time.
bro, it's blurry. I just remember hearing it, and bro, it was like this can't be true.
Yeah,
Like on some it can't be. I remember going with that's when Kick was around.
yeah,
And I hit up all my homies. We was in like a group message. Just like, bro, not dead. Everybody was just going crazy. Like, ain't no way. I just wanted it to be like a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like on some y'all playing wooty whoop, but like everybody was saying it. So man, that impacted me in a significant way because it was somebody from our city that we actually knew, that we grew up with,
yeah,
that we got relationship with, bro. That was putting us on at the same time,
Yeah,
bro. Like
hard.
all of these layers of him, and he's dead, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was hurtful. Cried many times on that, bro. And bro, I felt like within me that I needed to do something in tribute to him and honor of him. So that's when I made the SK the Legend joint. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I should have put it into the soundboard, let a little bit play, but y'all know what's up with that,
Yes, sir.
bro. When that song dropped, bro, that was like the stamp for you, because everybody knew you around Blythewood, you know, Carriage, all those areas, Fox Run, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody knew you. You feel me? But that kind of was like, oh, like this man wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, riding his coattail. That like this man was really doing his thing.
Right.
So how did things change for you once you dropped that song?
Bro, it changed in a significant way because, like you said, like that's what kind of like made what we was already doing on a way bigger platform. Like we got on Speaker Knockerz Vivo account,
Yeah.
and just to have his name attached with my name on like on an artistry tip, and the song was actually hard, bro. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that joint was
saying,
crazy.
like just to keep it 100, it was like a very dope record, bro. To where like, man, like it just took off, bro. Like it just organically took off.
So you ain't do too much promo on it or nothing?
So that's what happened, bro, to be honest. So I'm gonna talk about the making of it,
Yeah.
how we put it out, and then how it slowed down and how we got it back up. And
Okay.
everything going.
For sure.
So the start of this song, bro, SK the Legend, came from one day. I was one of my homies, Savani, right?
Just making sure. I don't want to miss this. And let's get into it. Do you think?
For sure. So the making of SK the Legend came from me linking up with Jet through Savani. Savani knew Jet. Me and Jet like been hitting each other up in DMs for a minute, but we never got a chance to link up. Every time we tried to link up, something ended up popping up on one of our ends. So I finally was with Savani one day, and he was like, "Hey, let's go pick up Jet, whatever with you whoop." So I got Jet in the car, and I've been wanting to work with Jet, bro. I felt like he was like somebody that people was sleeping on. Like nobody was really like talking about Jet. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like this dude right here, like bro, like from the beginning I remember he made a beat for Loud Team. That's when Nico, Rico, Bino, all them boys was a part of our group called Loud Team, bro. That's really
crazy.
South Carolina history, bro.
They were
like,
crazy.
That was our amigos, bro.
They were crazy.
Like for real, for the Met, bro.
I forgot it. That you like I'm saying, you be saying stuff. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro, for real. Long story short, they posted a song with him producing it. And I said, bro, I'm going to find this dude, and when I work with him, we making hits, bro. No cap. Finally got in touch with him. Me and Savani picking him up. He's in the car. I'm just like, bro, it is up. Like I've always wanted to work with an actual producer, not just YouTube beats and stuff like that, but I wanted to cook up with somebody, and I just felt like, all right, this is the dude. Bro.
Yeah.
Like I heard his beats. I'm like, bro, he got it. Bro, the first song we went to Nico crib, bro, in the garage. Cooked it up on his Mac Mini. That was a Mac Minis was out, bro. Plugged it up to the TV, bro. Bro, he said like what type of like junk you want to be on? I said, man, I want some like Dream Chasers type junk. Like, give me like the beginning part of the Dream Chasers. I jumped, bro. I promise you, bro. He pulled out the keyboard. He just started playing. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this dude? Like, he is crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, now they got to turn up. Like switch the beat up. So he was thinking about like how he gonna turn it up. And I was like, bro, I think Chief Keef don't like. That's when it go like, dun, dun, dun. And then I started rapping real hard, bro. He literally knew what I was talking about. Like, that's how in tune he was, bro. Like, he knew what I was talking about. Did the Chief Keef I don't like and turned the beat up. And he looked at me and he was like, bro, this a hit.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, and this the tribute song to Knock. And he looked at me like, bro, you for real? I'm like, bro, I feel it in my soul, bro. This is with no lyrics. This is with no lyrics, bro. And I'm like, bro, that's it, bro. So our first song together was the SK the Legend joint, bro. So long story short, I talked to Savani. So me and Savani and Jet now we super locked in. Like this day like stamped us, right? Me and Savani was already locked in before meeting Jet, but now it's like a trio. Like it's me, Savani and Jet. And Savani wanted to put it out in some type of way, SK the Legend in some type of way. And bruh, I wasn't trying to put it out the way he wanted me to put it out, just being homeboys, and he got an idea, I got an idea. So I ended up putting it out, and bruh, that jump went crazy. But like only like 5,000 views, but that was a lot for us at that time. And I think I dropped it on like SoundCloud. So it was going up, and then it just stopped. And then like I was trying to shoot. I think this was Savani was trying to shoot the music video beforehand. Like that's how we bring it out. I'm like, no, let's put the audio out first so people can know the song, and because I don't want people in the music video not know the song, and now they in the song and they can know. I was just in my head about it and everything. Yeah. So when I actually did it, Savani was like probably like a month later. I'm like, all right, let's shoot it. He's like, bro, it's dead now. I'm like, no, it's not. He was like, bro, it's dead. So we ended up shooting it. Man, I went to Speaker Knockerz Twitter account, looked at his like bio, and I seen the email to his booking. I sent it to the booking, bro, like just on some like, I don't know where this gonna lead me, bro. I don't even know if this is still functioning, but I'm gonna try it, bro. Yeah. And I wrote like a description of who I was and everything, wooty whoop. Bruh, reached back out to me, bruh. Couple weeks we were shooting music video to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it went off. It went close to 1 million views to this day, bro. So it went crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm talking about I'm getting phone calls from my cousins that's in DC, New York, like all over the place, like knowing the song, bro. No, like, bro, they playing it in my neighborhood right now, bro. Like outside, they playing it, bro. I'm like, this is crazy, fam. So yeah, bro.
Bro, and that
so I say that to say artists, if you got a song you done put out, and it's been a while, and you sleeping on your own song, bro. Like, you never know what that song can still do. You never know, like, it can be a way that you can still market it or reach out to certain folks that got a platform that can push it out even more. It might not look like exactly what I did, but yeah, bro, you just never know, bro. I know we be having songs in the vault or songs that we put out, and to us it's old, and to other people it might be old in our camp. But man, don't sleep on songs that you got, or message.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's real life, like one of them, bro. That's real life a movie story, bro. Yeah. Like for real, like that's a biopic, like y'all, cause like you said, like you was telling me, like. Y'all kind of was like getting into everything around the same time. Right. You linked up with Jetson. Savani basically locked in on the camera, like, bro, we finna do this. Yeah. And then y'all that made a beautiful thing, bro. Yeah. Like, that's crazy to really just hear and really see, like, bro.
I'm gonna show you
rollout, all that,
everything. How real the relationship with me and Savani was, bro. Like, for real. I never forget. Shout out to True Dream Reef.
Shout out to them True Dream boys.
Little brother, True Dream 1. Rest in peace, True Dream 4.
R.I.P. 4.
Yeah, bro. Like True Dream Reef actually shot my first music videos of my testimony.
He was going crazy too
Bro,
at that time.
when
I
I
remember he did
say,
a bunch.
bro, when he shot that for me, that was like a movie to me, bro. Like on some, bro. This is my first ever music video, bro.
Yeah.
So that was just a blessing to actually have a music video. That's a rapper's dream to have a music video, bro. But Savani, this one I was going to Blight for. Savani saw that video. In all honesty, he was like, bro, I'm gonna get a camera and I'm gonna start shooting your videos, bro. I want you to have the highest quality music video there is. Like he was just like on tens about my music, bro. I never forget, bro. I used to be freestyling in school and stuff like that. Savani used to take out his phone and not just record me on some regular junk, like be moving around with it and all. You know what I'm saying? So he literally said, bro, I'm gonna get a camera and I'm gonna start shooting your music videos, bro. No cap, bro. Probably a couple weeks to a month, bro. He got a camera, bro. A nice one too. One of them Canon Marks. One of them.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Canon Mark II or something like that.
Big boys.
Bro, got that and literally start shooting my music videos, bro. Like that was a real moment for me and Savani, and bro never charged me a dime. Like literally invested into my artistry, bro. So a lot of like the big ant stuff, like in the pushing of the music videos and stuff like that. He even did my graphics for a good point in time too, bro. Like I gotta shout out him. Gotta shout out Jet. Jet was like making beats for me during that time and ain't charged me. Never charged me a dime. I don't even know I was supposed to be saying this on record. I guess it's cool now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like
It's all love, man. Everybody know that's what going on.
During that time, bro, like, and they were charging people, bro. They were getting money off of this.
Yeah.
And they literally like invested in me as an artist, bro. So I appreciate them for that.
Yeah, bro. Building relationships, man. That's what come with it, though. You know. So, SK the Legend's going up. It's doing its thing. You had the opportunity to sign. Speak on that time period.
Yeah, bro. So we on right now, bro. In my eyes, of like, bro, we not just in the city. We hitting the country now, bro. And man, I'm getting phone calls of like, man, different labels reaching out to Quantum Beats at the time because that's where I was recording.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quantum Beats, very foundational place of where I was recording. And great studio during that time. Every local artist was going there in the city. But yeah, bro, was having phone calls and different record labels wanted to sign, and but one particular was Speaker Knockerz record label.
Yeah.
So was about to sign until we sent over the contract, bro. And to keep it honest, we sent it over to a person who was studying law at USC. One of my sister's friend, I think her name is Bianca. Yeah, Bianca. I don't know her last name. I think it's Fulton. If I knew her law firm, I would shout it out. If y'all can go find it, bro, she saved my life, bro. She looked over the contract and was like, yo, if you sign this contract, you sign your life away. For real.
That's it.
Don't be so quick, man. You gotta read up, man. Gotta read up on that.
For real. She was like, this is not a good contract to sign. And I'm young. I'm not sure of what anything is. All I know is this is my big break. And she's coming back saying this to me, and I'm like, bro, ain't no way, man. Like, this is right after high school. This is when everything is working out for everybody. People going off to college, people going to the military, people going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody going everywhere. And like for me, I'm going off to pursue my dreams in music. So this was a very critical time of my life. And when I get that information, I'm like, dang, bro.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go like that, bro. We didn't sign it, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what it was, bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that was one of them things for years. I was like, man, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
But everything works out for a reason. It works out for the good, man.
Yeah.
So that happens. Some time goes on. Speak on the transition from the subject matter of your music at that point to the subject matter of your music now.
Right. So in the process of me not signing that, which was one of the greatest things, and I want to be careful of even how I present that label. Just cause, bro, that ain't the person who I am, bro. Like,
I mean, and it's
you know,
kind of the
yeah,
music
yeah,
industry too. It's
the-
kind of like
yeah,
that. I mean, if you're
yeah.
not already,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's the music industry for you. But man, I don't got no smoke with that. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, it's all love. It actually that contract, whatever it was, actually put me in a place of not knowing where I was going in my life, which led me to my relationship with God, bro. Like, I had no direction. I didn't know who I was. I put all my identity in being a rapper, in doing music. So when that is falling apart, man, now I have to worry about real things, and that's my soul, that's my life, that's my purpose. What is meaningful? So never forget, I got on my knees, seeing my homeboys coming from college, like just doing great things in life, bro. And I'm kind of just bumming it at the crib with my moms, bro. Got on my knees and I just prayed and cried to the Lord and said, Lord, I just need you. I'm applying for jobs during this time and nobody's hitting me back. Long story short, I wake up to a phone call from Amazon warehouse, bro. And that was a seed of like, bro, I know God hear me. You know, during that time, like working there, it was one of the worst jobs I ever had in my life. Like, I'm talking about, if you ever worked at Amazon, you already know what time it is. Shout out to everybody who did picking.
everybody,
Amazon,
literally
stowing,
everybody.
come on. I had the easiest job and it was still terrible. It was a job called Receive. So all you do is you get stuff, they put some items in the thing, you scan it and you put it back.
Yeah.
It's the easiest job. Terrible. I was going to sleep and everything, bro. It was terrible.
I ain't gonna lie, I hear Amazon
Bro,
bad when it comes to that though, for real.
But the money was extremely good.
Yeah,
But you work for every dollar.
yeah,
But long story short, bro, like this, all of this stuff that's happening, I'm seeing real life stuff. Now I'm going to church. I was always going to church, but going to church now meant something.
Yeah, for you.
When you're going through something, it's like, bro, when you're around real stuff now, it's not cap no more. It's not like just one ear out of the other. It's like, bro, you better sit up.
Yeah.
Because your pastor talking to you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, that transformed my life going to church during that season. And man, I ended up on New Year's Eve that year, bro, 2014. New Year's Eve going into New Year's, I gave my life to Jesus, bro. I said, bro, God, I want to do it your way. I want to give up everything, this lifestyle I was living, the music that I'm creating. Like, I'm a literally surrender everything and give it to you. So, with giving my life to Him, man, it was scary a little bit because it was like I didn't see nobody around my age doing that.
yeah,
Especially the popularity, the fame that I had. I felt like weird, but I'm like, man, I would rather, like, when I was down, bro, I had nobody but the Lord, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm going after God with everything that's in me. I don't care what it looked like, though I might be nervous, scared about what it may look like. I'm gonna do it. So in that, naturally, my music changed as well. Like, my music has always been a reflection of what season of life I was in. So because I had a relationship with God that I was building, that's what my music became. So my first project was called My Testimony Again, but now it's on in a faith-based way. It's about how God transformed my life. It's about like how I want to serve people around me now, and how I want to be forgiven, and all these different type of things. So yeah, that's the transition of that. And so it was super like gospel-y at first, like on some, because that's what I was in. I was in church. It was like super, super, super faith-based. But as like the years have progressed and being amongst people more and more, like I literally do ministry in the hood at Eau Claire High School, 215 Monticello, like all those areas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, my music has naturally, I feel like it's definitely faith because that's what I'm about, but I'm around real stuff as well. So I feel like those worlds have collided where, like, in a sense, Big Ant has met Anthony Ray, and like bro, we're still fully Anthony Ray, but it's able to speak to people like Big Ant and his folks. You know what I'm saying? So,
you found your medium with it. It
Yeah,
wasn't like you found a way to connect.
Yeah.
You found your medium with like I'm still the jokey, you know, Big Ant, but at the same time I progressed, I grew.
Yeah.
I have something to teach you and pass on to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's believable because you was head first, boy.
Yeah.
I look back at your old work, you was head first.
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful thing to see. Like honestly, like that's a time capsule. Looking back is like I dropped Little Faith from, you know what I'm saying, SK the Legend.
Yeah.
So to see that is like, wow, bro. Like I said yesterday, man, like, bro, to see the progression of your music and just seeing the progression of you as a person, bro. Your words is just, every time it's like, your words is just more and more powerful, bro. So I can feel the God on you as you speak, man. And it's a blessing to be around and to see. Because of the hardships I see you go through. Like I said, just the industry problems that people don't talk about, people know of them. Yeah. People make jokes online, but to actually been there, somebody really tell you, like, you sign this paper, I make all the money. You can have fame, but I make all your money. And like, I want all that, but you could be famous though. Right. And this man looked up like, I can't go, like, and some people would have just took that L, like, yo, I'll do it, and then if I can get out, I'll get out. If not, oh well. Yeah. So you took a big stand, like really poke your chest out for God in that aspect, and that's a real testimony, a real story to give out. Right. And actually, let me just, we cool, 18. So really, I'm gonna just give it a little second. I'm gonna give it a little minute, but since we segued that way, I'm gonna just goddamn play a little intermission music. This is one of my favorite songs by Millions. You feel me? Through everything, people dying left and right. This man, he's not a public political figure, but we need this. We need this type of stuff in the world right now.
You told us not to sin even in anger, but it's hard when your skin color viewed as danger. I'm crying every time I'm looking on the news.
Ay.
I'm tired and I really don't know what to do. Ay. Protests turn to riots when you get abused. They take our kindness for a weakness till we want to shoot. But we gon' give a better response, it's not a weakness. Cause violence never stops when it starts. You are our leader, even in the times when it's hard. Give us the freedom from everything that tear us apart. We really need it, cause we made it an image of God that makes us equal. Nobody can tell us we not, we all our people, deserving of life. Lord, take this evil and give us all Christ. Yeah. Bring us all to our knees till we all gotta bow, cause we all need to breathe. Put your words in our mouth and our heart to believe that we all make a kingdom, so we all need a king for real. To our knees till we all gotta bow, cause we all need to breathe. Put your words in our mouth and our heart to believe that we all make a kingdom, so we all need a king for real. We all need a king for real.
And that's justice.
And while we fighting for justice, can we please fight for hand sanitizer and everybody wear their mask? Because Corona's out this world.
Bro, that outro was legendary, bro. That outro was legendary, bro.
That's crazy. Shout out to my boss, Rick Palmer. He told me to.
You gotta do it sometimes, bro. You gotta talk over the track.
Do something funny at the end.
Bro, that jump was legendary, bro. But you spoke on your mentorship opportunity. Like, we talked about it yesterday, how we went, I'll give that story. When we first met, I was meeting you going through your transition from Big Ant to Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Right. So through a mutual homeboy of ours, shout out to Josiah at Backcourt Visions, you feel me?
Yeah. Shout out my boy.
We got the linking up together, and we all just really going through our tribulations at the time. Mm-hmm. Each of us, me, Josiah, Uriah, and a couple others, Josiah, Krayshawn, yeah, he came. He started coming towards the middle. We all just got together in communion, just to get together, like outside of church, you know, just to uplift each other. Right. And just over time, we just got the groups of people. We started watching movies, games, and stuff as we did the Bible studies together. And it just was a great thing to see the transition and really, like you said to me, getting your start in mentorship, really using us as guinea pigs, as you said. So to see where you are at now, to see you doing the mentorship, and you even brought your homeboys or some of your kids to in a music video. That joint was a big thing to see.
Right.
So I commend you, bro. Like, honestly.
Appreciate it, bro.
I commend you.
It, man. I appreciate y'all boys for giving me an opportunity to pour into y'all as I was trying to figure out what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I was just coming to the Lord, and I was hungry to share what He's been doing in my life to people, bro. So to have y'all in full like acceptance and openness and wanting to tap into, like, man, what does it look like to be a man? What does it look like to be a man of God? What does it look like to walk up in a way that is countercultural? And to have you, Uriah, Josiah, Krayshawn, all y'all boys around me, bro, like, man, now we doing it on a whole another scale because of that, bro. Like, being able to go to Eau Claire and give back to that community, to those young brothers, to those young sisters in there, man, and to love them in the midst of what they're going through, like, to be patient, to, like, get inside of their world as they come inside of my world, and we, man, it's a blessing, man. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all boys for real.
Nah, facts, because even just like you said, even looking in that time, like, we're all going into that kind of direction. Josiah does backcourt visions, but he was telling me about how he was teaching one of his athletes that he worked with how to work a camera. You do your mentorship at Eau Claire. Krayshawn, he's starting to go crazy on the.
Bro, he a huge youth pastor.
Yeah, bro.
In Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida, one of the most biggest churches, bro.
He is doing his thing.
Uriah is in school right now, becoming a cardiologist. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's in medical school, bro. Like,
and he said, like, just the representation of us in that field is big. Like, so the impact that time had on all of us that we didn't even really realize. It's a crazy thing to see full circle.
We can't forget about you, bro.
Appreciate
literally,
it, bro.
We are literally here, bro. Like,
bro.
First interview for me in years, bro. So
I always wanted to ask that, like, about the interview stuff, man. Like, what was up with that? If it wasn't just many hitting, or it just wasn't really.
Well, interviews, a lot of times not based on you, like it's for somebody else. So I guess nobody felt me worthy enough to interview until you, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, I ain't going around looking for an interview. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hitting up Funkmaster Flex. Ask for an interview. So it take folks like you, bro. I did hit up my homegirl. Shout out to Lyrical Jazz to do an interview soon. She did an interview with me when I was Big Ant. That was shot by Savani years ago, and like since then, bro, I've always wanted another interview with her on this side. So be on the lookout for that interview as well.
Look out for it.
Jazz. I don't even know if she go by Lyrical Jazz anymore. Jasmine Goodwin.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta say, man, shout out to Savani, man. For a long time, bro, you had SC on lock. Lock.
Yeah.
There was nobody able to really pick up a camera at that time, for real.
Yeah, and he learned it so fast. He learned it so fast. He was hungry, bro. Like, he was ready to shoot, like, at times when I wasn't as confident.
Yeah.
You know, like, out really as a rapper, like I'm the one that's, like, in front of the camera. I'm the one that's the charismatic one and everything. But he was just on tens behind the camera. Like, he would hit me up like, hey, let's shoot today. I'm like, bro, like, we don't even got, like, a story. Like, bro, let's just shoot something. Let's just shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to see how he took off and like, man, really mastered his craft, and bro, it blessed me to see him, like, do his thing, man. So shout out to him. Don't know where he at right now, though, but bro, shout out to him. Bless my life.
Man, we went through all the points I wanted to hit. We went through SC history just now, man, for real. So for all y'all that ain't know, now you know. For all the people in the know,
yes, sir.
We brought back you some memories for sure.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, we haven't, like, communicated in person too often because of just the differentiating schedules. But I wanted to say on camera, man, RP, rest in peace to your father.
Appreciate it, bro.
I wanted to see how you was doing with that, from that point on, how do you see things,
Yeah.
How did that impact you?
Yeah. Bro, had an amazing father. Man, since I grew up, he was in my life, like in the house, putting me on punishment. You feel
Bro, he the goat at that.
I gotta start off by saying
He the
punishment,
goat.
brother. If you know Big Ant, you know he was on punishment. I was the biggest rapper with the biggest punishment.
In my testimony, he was on
Come
punishment.
on, bro. I was literally shooting that music video on punishment. Do not think that I wasn't on punishment, bro. When Savani shot the video, when True Dream shot the video, when anybody shot a music video, I was on punishment. When I was on any, you feel me? When I was going viral, I was on punishment. Brother, I'm on punishment right now. I'm still on punishment.
This man is always in trouble.
You gotta go in 5 minutes.
You gotta go. Bro, please leave before my mama go.
But what was the question, bro?
Oh, how did the passing impact you and it progress you forward?
Yeah, bro. So, my father passed away at like 2 or 3 years ago. But before then, grew up with my dad all the way to the age of 12. The economy changed, and bro, we was looking like we were about to lose our house. So my father quickly moved to D.C. to get a higher income job to provide for us. What was supposed to be months to a year turned to 2 years, turned to 3 years, turned to 4 years. Then before you know it, it's over a decade. This left my mom with 3 children she had to raise. And my father was still putting me on punishment from living all the way in D.C. 8 hours.
Bro, when I heard that jump for the first time, I was super zoned. Like, bro, he called me and let me know I'm on punishment.
Yeah, bro.
Like, yo.
But he instilled, like, though I was on punishment a lot, bro, he instilled so much, like, wisdom in me. He was super hard on me. Harder than he probably should have. Than I know he should have. But that hardness, like, shaped something in me.
Facts.
In some ways, some bad things, but in a lot of ways, great things. Like, bro, like my morals, what I stand for, how I treat the people around me, how I serve people, like what it means to have integrity, what it means to come back and apologize when I did wrong. You know, things like that, bro, that money can't give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, amazing dad, bro. He came back when I was like 23. You know, after working out there for 12 years, he came back 23. And, bro, passed away in like 6 or 7 months. So, bro, that hurt me. That still hurt me to this day. It's 3 years later, and I'm still hurting off of that, bro.
Yeah.
But man, what it's taught me is, one, man, cherish the people around you while you have them, because you never know when they're gonna be gone. And we always know people gonna be gone one day, bro, but sometimes we don't know how soon.
Yeah.
And even when that soon is coming, it's still an idea of, bro, they ain't going nowhere. Like, bro, we was literally getting, like, results from the doctor that he got 1 month to live, but our faith and I guess our ignorance at the same time was like on 10. So it was like, bro, he ain't going nowhere. We don't know what y'all talking about, but he stand, bro. So but in his passing, it shaped me to be an even better man. It's something about not being able to depend on, like, people sometimes that make you grow up. So with me not having a dad, it made me help my family out in a financial way that I never thought I could do. And had to be careful of how I spent my money, because if I spent it any kind of way, brother, my family wasn't having anything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it blessed me, bro, and I had an amazing girlfriend, which is my wife now at the time, that held me down. So.
Gotta give it up one for the marriage, man. There ain't too many people that really want that at this point in juncture of our life, but it's a blessing to see people still black love too. I gotta put that out there. It's amazing to see that people did it.
That's my wifey. She.
and she good peoples, man. Shout out to Mo Peep. Mo Ray.
Mo Allen.
Mo Allen.
Mo Ray Allen.
Mo Ray Allen.
Yeah, I ain't just give her my last name. I gave her my middle name too. And a lot of people don't know that my last name is actually Allen. It's Anthony Ray Allen.
Bro, I've always heard it, but it was just always Anthony Ray stuck. I can't lie.
It's still Anthony Ray though. My last name is Ray, but it's really Allen.
Okay.
But it's Ray.
I ain't never know that, bro.
Like, my middle name Ray.
Oh,
My
for
last
sure.
name Allen. So her name Morgan Ray Allen.
That's dope, bro. That's dope, bro.
It's like her middle name ain't Ray.
Bro, you be zoning. Bro, man, so you said that, but how has being one with somebody been treating you?
How has it been treating me, or how have I been treating it? So,
Go both either way. However you want to take that.
when people try to be super smart, bro.
Yeah. I didn't take it nowhere. It took me. It took me to the next level. Like, oh, okay, my bad.
Bro, marriage has been amazing, bro. We pushing 2 years, like I said earlier, February. And bro, like having a wife, having a partner, not in crime with, in love with. We ain't doing no crime, brother. But having a partner in love with, bro, is so amazing, bro. Like to know that she got my back and I got hers. To know that like she's gonna push me to be my best, and I'm gonna push her to be her best, bro. To have someone who's gonna pray for me, that's gonna like make a house into a home. Like these things that y'all see, like I don't even know how much the camera picking up, but like everything is like her touchings of everything. So it's made me into a better man, bro. Like bro, so much grace from her as a wife. Like talk to me like I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. And does it have its challenges? Heck yes, bro. Like I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I asked Josiah that too, and he was like, bro, it's super challenging, and at times it's like, bro, why would we do that? But at the same time, it's super rewarding though.
Yes, brother. It has its challenges like crazy. And sometimes you don't want to be in it.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro. Sometimes you don't want to. Just like it's praise God.
Praise God.
God said, don't talk.
Don't miss your
Don't
time.
say that.
Don't miss
say
your
that.
time. Kill that. Hey, you gonna say something you can't even come back from.
Nah, bro. Like any other relationship, sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes you don't feel like being a bigger person. Sometimes you don't feel like being in it. Sometimes you don't like want to be respectful. All of that stuff, bro. But you look at the promise that you made before the Lord, bro. You look at how worth it is to be with this person, how beneficial it is, how much of a blessing. And you look at the bigger picture of like, bro, who you guys are to each other, and it humbles you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I love my wife. Wouldn't trade her for the world. And we going on 2 years, and we got 200 more to go.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Bro, and I love to hear it, bro, because honestly, that's a lot of my thing. Like, sometimes in a relationship, being the bigger person, bro, it's just like, bro, certain people would pick at it, but it'd be like, I got you. Okay, I ain't there yet, but I see the beauty in it at the same time.
Because it's different. A lot of times when being a bigger person, we look at that as like being taken advantage of, or being sunned, or being manipulated, or in some type of way. But when you know your position, when you know who you are, like, bro, now you look at yourself like I'm a servant, bro. If we both look at each other like a servant, like we are serving each other, bro. Man, we're not trying to one up each other. We're not trying to be the last one with the word, or and not to say that you don't fall into that sometimes, but like, bro, choosing to allow like the other person to have it sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is actually a strength. Because they can remember how graceful you were to them. And at times when you need grace, they're able to distribute that. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I look at it. And my faith has a lot to do with the way I look at my relationship. And that's what keeps me in my relationship. Because I look to God to give me the strength that I naturally don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like he gives me that in the way that I love my wife and everything. So yeah.
I love it. I love to hear it. Just gotta make sure one more time. Oh, we good. It's gonna be good.
Let me press something. Oh,
Yeah.
just to see what that thing does.
Hey, you see? I got you. I told you. I got you.
Press a button that shut it off the whole podcast.
Nah, that would have been zone. But nah. But bro, it's always great talking to you, man. Like I said, man, you a big brother to me, man. What you got coming up next? What's going on in your life?
Bro, more music coming up for 2023. Same old. I'm in Eau Claire High School. I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Mentoring and loving those kids. Yeah, podcast. We get it back on the podcast, and if you don't know, please subscribe to my podcast. Is it subscribe? Is it follow? What is it?
Subscribe, follow, like, all that good stuff. Drop some comments, man. If you got people that you want to see on here, man, drop a comment.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
Yeah. So, man, podcast, Building My Relationship with God podcast. I'm back tapped in this year. It's already 2 episodes out there from this past year, but 2023, we doing more. We're going to have some more videos with that as well. So, yeah, bro. Trying to save money, trying to budget.
Yeah.
Trying to get a house, an apartment right now.
I'll throw you $1, bro.
Throw me $1, bro.
Just $1, bro.
Come on, bro.
I got you, bro.
Don't make me start a GoFundMe.
That's where the dollar gonna come from.
Yeah.
But bro, I appreciate it, man. Like you doing a lot, man.
Appreciate it.
For everybody that's creating, just pursuing your dreams, whether it's a job, a lifestyle, or whatever the case may be. Don't live a fear-based life. Live a fruitful-based life.
Yeah.
If you're gonna continue to put yourself in your own thoughts and second-guess yourself and trick yourself out of an opportunity or a chance to be or do what you want to do, you never know how close you are to actually getting there. So living a fear-based life will trick you out of posting anything. So if you got some old videos, some old content, post it.
Yeah.
It's old to you, but it's new to them. You might have a different hairstyle. You might not even be the same weight.
Yeah.
Post it. They still want to see it. You feel me? But, man, the only way to take this out is to play some new music because, you feel me? We got the exclusives around here.
Shout out to my brother Junior Churchill. Juno just dropped a project. Mirror on the wall. Let's go.
Hey,
let's get into it.
How you gonna talk that talk, that split? You gonna have to walk that walk with hits. It's a cold world outside, it's brick. For real, light of the world, pop out, it's lit. How they gonna see if you got tens? You gonna have to stand big dog on tens. Not just 5 or 10s. You fall off a pin, then get back up again. Tens, not just 5 or 10s. You fall off a pin, then get back up again. Tens. Sometimes I just wanna stay down. So I'm out of the way now. It's heavy, I'm feeling the way down. There's no way that I can escape. I feel like a fake. I'm back to these ways now. On E, but I'm feeling my tank now. The spirit in me, I got faith now. The spirit in me, I got faith now. The spirit in me, I got faith now. I know who I am and I know what I did, so that cannot get in the way now. All that shame above me, I'ma take down. All that guilt above me, I'ma take down. Now I look at myself in the face now and say, for real. How you gonna talk that talk, that split? You gonna have to walk that walk with hits. It's a cold world outside, it's brick. For real, light of the world, pop out, it's lit. How they gonna see if you got tens? You gonna have to stand big dog on tens. Not just 5 or 10s. You fall off a pin, then get back up again. Tens, not just 5 or 10s. You fall off a pin, then get back up again. Tens.
10 toes down on 10. Wake up, go to war on my skin. Tryna be more like him on 10s. 10. No cap, lost most of my friends. Tryna be less like them. It's a big step like 10 on 10s.
That boy said he started with it.
No, I can't kick it, no karate. I ain't sorry. Gotta keep it on 10.
How you gonna talk that talk, that split? You gonna have to walk that walk with hits. It's a cold world outside, it's brick. For real, light of the world, pop out, it's lit. How they gonna see if you got tens? You gonna have to stand big dog on tens. Not just 5 or 10s. You fall off a pin, then get back up again. Tens, tens, not just 5 or 10s. You fall off, repent, then get back up again. Tens.
Tunes.
I gotta get it. I gotta.
I thought he was about to kill that joke.
I got nothing, brother. I got nothing. I'm old.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro.
Love you, brother. Appreciate
It's
you.
all love, man. And you feel me? We out with it.
We out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get money, get this. You feel me? Hell yeah.